Hello friends, today we will discuss on passing parameter in the Python. In the Python, there are three types of parameters. These are first, positional parameter, sometimes it is known as required arguments. Second, default arguments, and third, keyword arguments. So first we will see what is positional arguments. An argument is a variable, value, or object passed to a function or method as input. Positional arguments are arguments that need to be included in the proper position or order. The first positional argument always needs to be listed first when the function is called. The second positional argument needs to be listed second, and the third positional argument listed third. And an example of positional arguments can be seen in Python complex function. This function returns a complex number with a real term and an imaginary term. The order that numbers are passed to the function complex determines which number is the real term and which number is the imaginary term. If the complex number 3 and 5j is created, the two positional arguments are the numbers 3 and 5. As positional arguments, 3 must be listed first and 5 must be listed second. Let us see how it works. On the other hand, if the complex number 5 plus 3j needs to be created, the 5 needs to be listed first and the 3 listed second. Writing the same argument in a different order produces a different result. You can see here, first we have taken two parameters 3 and 5. So it will work as a 3 plus 5j. But in second condition, we have given value 5 then 3. So it will taken as 5 plus 3j. So you can see here, if we have taken argument in different order, so it will produce different outputs. Next, we will see about default arguments. Python has a different way of representing syntax and default values for function arguments. Default values indicate that the function argument will take that value if no argument value is passed during function call. Let's understand this through a function student. The function student contains 3 arguments, out of which 2 arguments are assigned with default values. So function student accepts 1 required arguments, first name, and rest 2 arguments are optional. Optional argument will be fulfilled by the default argument. We will discuss this topic by the example. Here I have created one function definition student with 3 parameters, first name, last name, and standard. And here last name and standard having default value mark and fifth. And its body part contains print command that will print the 3 value, first name, last name, and standard. Suppose I am writing a command to invoke the function student with single parameter John. Here John is treated as positional argument, so the value John will be assigned to first parameter, that is first name. Remember that here we have taken only one parameter and we have omitted other 2 parameters. These 2 parameters will be taken from the default parameter. So what will be the output in first condition? Suppose we have given only one value John, so John will be assigned to first name and the output will be John last name taken by the default parameter Mark. So here what will be the output? John Mark studies in standard. So you can see the output here. John Marks studies in 5th standard. In second position, we have written here command student to invoke the function student with 3 parameters. So these values are positional arguments. So first value assigned to first parameter, second value assigned to second parameter, third value assigned to third parameter. So it will print the value with provided datas John gets and 7th. So output will be John gets studies in 7th standard. In third situation, we have written here execution statement or invocation statement student with 2 parameters John and gets. So then third parameter will be taken by the default value, that will be 5th. So what will be the output? John gets studies in 5th standard. In the last condition, John and 7th. So John 7th studies in 5th standard. Here 5th is the default parameter and John gets John 7th are the positional arguments. We will see third arguments, keyword arguments. A keyword argument is an argument passed to a function or method which is preceded by a keyword and an equal sign. The general form is function within parenthesis keyword equal to symbol then value. Here function is the name of the function and keyword is the name of the keyword arguments and value is the value or object passed as that keyword. Python's complex function can also accept 2 keyword arguments. The 2 keyword arguments are real equal and image equal. To create the complex number 3 plus 5j, the 3 and 5 can be passed to the function as the values assigned to the keyword assignments real equal and image equal. So here you can say real and image equal are the keyword arguments. Real equal 3 and image equal 5. So it will calculate it as 3 plus 5j. Keyword argument are passed to function after any required positional arguments. We need to keep the following points in the mind while calling function. First, in case of passing keyword arguments, order of arguments is not important. Second, there should be only one value for one parameter. Next, the passed keyword name should match with the actual keyword name. In case of calling function containing non-keyword arguments, order is very important. We will see how we can use multiple argument types together. Python allows you to combine multiple arguments type in a function call. Note, we pass arguments in a function, we can pass no arguments at all, single arguments or multiple arguments to a function and can call the function multiple. So here is a sample code to illustrate all the above cases to pass multiple argument in a function. Suppose I am defining a function interest here with 3 parameters, principal, time and rate is a default parameter. And when we will invoke the same function with 2 values 5000 and time equal to 5. So here 5 is a optional argument, 5 is a positional argument which is assigned to first parameter print and second time equal to 5 is representing keyword argument, means time equal to 5 will be taken here. Third, the function call skip the third argument rate. So it will be taken by default values rate equal to 0.10. Rules for combining all three types of arguments. We have to follow the rules when we combining multiple types argument. First, an argument list must first contain positional arguments followed by any keyword arguments. Keyword arguments should be taken from the required argument preferably. You can't specify a value for an argument more than one. Having a positional arguments after keyword arguments will generate error. So remember these things, combining more than one types of arguments. Here some function call statements are there. We have already discussed how we can define function and how we can invoke the function. So these are the some function call statements, how we can call the function with different types of arguments. We will discuss by one program. Suppose here we have defined a function interest, because suppose we want to find the simple interest. So here we have defining function interest with three parameters: principal, time and rate, and time and rate are the default argument, and its body contains calculation part with the return statement principal into rate into time. Suppose we will execute the program with top level statement. First, we will take principal amount from the user and print variable stored it. Then we will invoke the same function interest with this entered value. Suppose we have entered 2000, so interest function will invoke with the value 2000. So 2000 will assign to principal. Then second, we have omitted here time and rate. So time and rate value will be taken from the default value. Next time, we have taken rate of interest and time from the user, and we are invoking the same function interest with three parameters: principal, time, rate of interest. So first value, principal value, will assign to principal parameter, time value assigned to time. Suppose we have entered here 5, so it will take 5, not 2. In this case, default value will be ignored, and ROI values assigned to variable rate. So calculation will be done with the provided these value, and after calculation the calculated value will be returned to the calling function with the help of return statement. So after returning the value, here print command will display the output. This is the output of the program. In two situations, it display simple interest. Thank you for listening me.